Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys my Disney ears collection. I just started collecting Disney ears and I already have so many. Just like a lot of other things, I may have a problem. So I'm going to take you guys through all the ears that I own right now, starting from the first pair that I got up to the most recent. So let's get to it. So for the first pair of ears, these are the iconic Minnie ears. These are super cute. They're the classic Minnie ears. Can't go wrong with these. This pair of Minnie ears holds such a special place in my heart because these are my first ever pair of ears. I also got them on my first ever trip to Disney World. Oh, actually, any Disney park ever. So yeah. One thing though, my dog accidentally got to this pair of ears. So on this bow area, it's kind of discolored because he chewed on it when I was at home. I am so glad that he didn't actually ruin it because I would have been so mad. During my recent trips to the parks, I haven't really seen them selling these. Like right now, it's all these different designs. Don't get me wrong, they're all really pretty with different characters and colors and all that, but this classic pair of Minnie ears, I don't see as much anymore. Okay, moving on, I got these two on my second trip to Disney World. So I have these pink Piglet ears. When I was shopping at the time, I was really debating between these pink Piglet ears or the pink Princess Sparkly ears. I ended up going with this because I love 100 Acre Woods. I feel like I couldn't pass on Piglet. And on top of that, it's pink and fuzzy. It kind of reminds me of the Tokyo Disney merch that we never get at the parks here. So I was like, yeah, I should get this. And to this day, when I wear them to the parks, I still get a lot of people asking me like, oh, where did you get those ears? If there's one thing that I want to talk to Disney about, I want Disney to have more fuzzy headbands because this is so cute. So I went to Disney World to celebrate Disney World's 50th anniversary. So of course I had to get the 50th anniversary ears, right? I went to every single Disney store on property that I passed by to find these ears. They were so hard to find, and I eventually found them at a gift shop at Epcot. I am so glad I found these because I do love a good pair of ears that has like meaning to it. So for these ears, I can look back down the line and I'm like, oh, these were for 50th year anniversary for Disney World. I was there to celebrate. I have these ears to remember it by. And the fun fact that made me want to buy this even more is actually that the exact blue and gold shade is the same shade as my college. So I was like, yeah, I have to buy it. Come on now. So I'm sure many of you don't know, but I am currently a cast member. I work at the Times Square Disney store and I am so happy that I stepped out of my comfort zone to apply for that job. And through that job, I have met so many amazing people and had all of these amazing Disney experiences that I will forever remember. But that's not the point of this video today. My point is that ever since I became a cast member, I started collecting all these things. Like I have so many pairs of ears here. I started collecting Loungefly, I started collecting nuiMOs, and the most recent addiction, pins. Like in one Disney trip, I've gotten like 20 to 30 pins. I need to be stopped. Okay, so the ears that I showed you just now were ones that I got before I started working for Disney. Now all these ears that you're about to see are ears that I got since I started working for Disney, and there's a lot. And I've only been working here for a few months. Let's get to it. So my first ever pair of ears that I got since I started working at Disney are these Disney 100 ears. I don't personally love the design of this and the color, but again, this is something that has special meaning to it. That's why I got it. But on top of that, mine is a little more unique because on the headband, it actually says Disney cast member. So I got them because I'll be rocking the cast member ears at the parks. Moving on, my favorite Disney princess is Ariel. And of course, I had to get these Ariel ears. I got this during my most recent trip to Disney World. It was just a couple months ago. And I am so glad that they had it because I saw it at my store for about like 2 days and it was all sold out. We never got any stock back. So I was like, please let me get this at Disney World. And they had it. I love everything about this pair of Ariel ears. It's sparkly. I love the gradient hue, the pearls, everything. And it just sits so nicely on my head. Like, look at that. I wish I had like a little Ariel dress right now because this would look so cute. For the next pair of Disney ears, I am so glad that Disney decided to make a pair of ears for this because Princess Giselle is such an underrated character. The surprising thing is a lot of people actually don't know about Enchanted, but this pair of ears is perfect. Like, look at everything. I love everything about it. The stitching, the satin finish, the lace, and the pink bows around it. It's so coquette, so girly. One thing that I'm slightly disappointed about is that the back is plain. They got a little bit lazy with this design, but overall, I still really like it. So these Giselle ears are actually part of the D100 Decades collection. Because it's part of the Decades collection, it actually has a metal plaque right here. So these are a little more special. Like, look at this. These are so cute. I feel like these pair of ears could be super cute for like a coquette party if someone ever had something like that. But yeah, I truly love these pair of ears. I look at them all the time. I don't know, I'm just obsessed. Next up, I have another princess ears. I have the Belle ears. These were super popular, also sold out immediately at my store. So I actually managed to get them on Shop Disney. And this is perfection. Look at how gorgeous this is. I wish I had these pair of ears when I went to Be Our Guest restaurant in Magic Kingdom a couple months ago because it would have looked so cute in that restaurant. If I had these pair of ears, I would have Disney bound as Belle, and eating at Beast Castle would have been so nice. Actually, you know what? Maybe I can go back to Be Our Guest restaurant again with these ears. I have another pair of ears that I got on Shop Disney. So these were the holiday ears for last year. Got them on Shop Disney. I really like this because it doesn't scream holiday. And the gems on it are so cute. Like, look at this. This is actually, so for this pair of ears, there's actually a matching plaid lounge fly that goes with it. But I didn't get that because I don't really see myself wearing a plaid lounge fly all the time. I actually wore this pair of ears with my Stitch holiday sweater, and I've gotten so many compliments during the holidays. So I think this pair of ears is a win. Next up, I have a pair of ears that I got from the Times Square Disney store where I work. It was heavily discounted. These are the Runaway Railway ears. I know the tag's still on it, so I have this thing where I refuse to take the tags off until the second that I decide to wear them out. So you're gonna be seeing a couple of ears with tags on right now. So these are so cute. Runaway Railway is such a fun ride, and the little bird in there is super cute. So I was like, yeah, I need that. And so these are a little different from the other ears. Ears for this one are plastic. So if you look closely, there's actually confetti inside, and it moves. So yeah. So this is cute. It's a fun little pair of ears. Definitely won't have gotten these if they weren't discounted, but I do really like the ride. That's kind of why I got it. The next pair of ears, this might be my favorite Disney ears of all time. It's the Baymax Munchling ears. Like, how cute is this? Like, oh my god. So out of all the Munchling characters, I definitely think that they did Baymax the best. Like, Baymax is just so perfect as a s'more. These look so much better than the Munchling ears, like the mini strawberry cupcake one. These look so much better. The only thing is, I wish that these were scented. It's too bad that they don't make scented Munchlings anymore. These are perfect, and they would have been even better if they smelled like s'mores, like the Baymax Munchling blind box plush that I had that still smells. So yeah, these are so cute. I actually wore them recently to Disney California Adventure Park, and I've gotten so many compliments and people were like stopping me and asking me where I got them. I want to thank whoever decided to make Baymax Munchling into ears because this is so iconic. The last 3 that I have are ones that I got during my recent trip to Disneyland. So the first one, I have the Princess Tiara headband. It's like a very simple design. I got this mainly because I didn't really see anything else at the park at the time that I wanted more. But this is still pretty cute. Like, look at this. This goes well with a lot of outfits. I do like the little tiara. I am obsessed with the tiara, and the tiara has pearls on it, so I'm like, yeah, I need it. The final 2 are ones that I got from the cast member store. So when I was at Disneyland, I visited Company D, the cast member store, and I found these 2 pair of ears that are heavily discounted. And I say that I was so shook when I saw it at the store. You won't even believe it. It's the turning red ears. I really love this pair of ears. It has Maylin in both her panda form and human girl form, and I love that little like fuzzy bow in the middle. This is everything, and you won't even believe how much I got this for. I got these pair of ears for $5. Yeah, $5. And the funny thing was, when Turning Red first came out and I saw the merch for Turning Red, I really wanted these pair of ears, but I never got them. And that has been one of my regrets ever since. And the fact that I got this at the cast member store and for only $5, it is such a win. And recently when I went to Disneyland to celebrate Lunar New Year, they actually brought these ears back to the parks and they were full price, $34.99. So the fact that I got this for $5, this is such a win. And the other pair of ears I got at the cast member store, it's this bunny ears. So bunnies are one of my favorite animals, and I never knew that Disney had these pair of ears because I would have gotten it like immediately. So for this pair of ears, we have Judy from Zootopia, we have Thumper from Bambi, and we have White Rabbit from Alice in the Wonderland. But what really sold me was that there's this like cute little butterfly that sticks out on the side and these rabbit ears on top. I think that this is such a unique pair of ears. Like, look at how cute. I feel like this would be so perfect at the parks. Like if you go to the parks for Easter, like tell me this is not the perfect pair of ears for it. And I think I got this for like $12 at the cast member store. I just realized I missed a pair of ears. So this pair of ears is actually one that I got recently on my trip to Disneyland as well. It's the Disneyland Castle ears. I love this pair of ears a lot. So on the ears, there's these like gold sparkles, there's the castle in the front, and there's also a castle on the side with the iconic Disneyland logo. This is what it looks like on. It actually goes nicely with my outfit right now. I think these pair of ears are slightly like a more mature design compared to the other ears they have, but I do love it a lot. This is iconic. It has the castle on it, which is one of my favorite things about Disney, and it has this iconic Disneyland logo. I don't know if they have something similar for Disney World as well, but if they do, I also want to get that one. So that concludes my Disney ear collection. Trust me, it will be a growing collection. I am already eyeing other ears. But before I go, I wanted to show you guys how I display the Disney ears at home. Okay, so now that you guys have seen all of my Disney ears, I wanted to show you guys how I typically display it. So I got this strap for $6 and it was 3-pack. I got them on Amazon and it is such a cute and simple way to just display your ears. I like this better than those like headband holders because you get to fully see the headband design. In my room, I have a second one. I also just wanted to pop on really quick and show you guys my small growing collection of nuiMOs. The way that I set it up, they're like all holding hands and standing next to my window. I really like this display. So I have Pooh, I have Mulan, Mickey, Daisy, Belle, Judy, and Stitch. Don't mind the mess, but nuiMOs are so cute and I'm gonna continue buying more. I already know it. If they keep coming up with good characters, I'm gonna keep buying them. And that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Bye!